The new era of BTS continues. We got a brand new music video. I can't wait to see what they bring visuals wise on this. You guys know I did the full album breakdown, but right here, right now, we got the music video. It's 2.0. But before I get any further, listen, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the Patreon. If you guys want more BTS content, more BTS extras, that is coming to Patreon. I'm going to start reacting to some of their Netflix specials and stuff that they got going on, all their bits on there. So if you want to see it, you want to be a part of it, great community on Patreon. I'll put all links down there to join up. But anyways, know what we're here for. BTS, sit back up to the plate. See what you got. Best intro in the game. Jimin, J.O. I'm never gonna unsee that now. V with the beard, the classic looks and the comedy here. And I read that this was based off of a popular Korean film, Old Boy. So I'm wondering if this is the setup here and like one of the iconic scenes. But for me, like even RM in the back holding the upside down newspaper, Suga's look as well, like J-Hope, like what are we doing? Look at Jimmy right there with the toothpick sticking out, the shades, man. Come on. Jungkook with the look. Sugar with the Korean flute. And RM, what is RM doing?
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지. 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네. 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지. 10년은 말야 어린 반프 너 style. Yeah, pull up at your block. We gon' knock, yeah, head your let it fun, fella. Pop, yeah, came back for what's mine. We don't stop. Brand new, it's your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. Ay. Gotta give them much brand new.
I'll tell you what, man, dropping in with the smooth choreography and b-boying that we're getting from BTS. And I love the setup, right? It looks like we got this epic fight being set up, right? And the dudes are gonna go against, they've got bats, they've got proper weapons, and how does BTS fight? BTS fights with their music. So that's a little bit of a statement being made right there in a flip. Even look at some of the choreography, like pointing and kind of how they stretch, but they use it as a part of the dance routine. And for me, you hear that rumble. You hear the 808. You hear that bass just running underneath and that grit. And it's an interesting look at production too. And you guys were sharing in the comment section, like, let me know. Like, obviously, I shouted out Mike Will Made It, right? And you take Atlanta Trap. You take his iconic influences. But he's always willing to experiment and kind of like push the bounds. And then you take BTS, who's always willing to evolve, to try new things. And it's an interesting mix, obviously, of Eastern and Western culture, of gritty Southern hip-hop, that bass drives, but also like mixing in the rap elements, mixing in some of the smoother singing, right? The lines that BTS can give you, and then you kind of just bring that all to the forefront within this track. There's a lot of space on this track too. It's more like, you know, kind of repeating catchiness, right? Just letting certain things hit in pockets. Like, I know there's not as much running on rap lines. There's moments, but it's more about the feel. It's more about the charisma. It's more about how everything sits. Pop, 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 pop. And then just the percussion switch ups as well.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지. 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네.
We're like a vault. Who's gonna jump over us? 10 years in the game and the longevity, right? I love that. Talk your ish, sugar. And you hear there's a little bit of like that auto-tune, and even I talk about the ad-libs, like some of the trap ad-libs. Ooh, like those auto-tune ad-libs in the back of the mix as well. Just gives it that little bounce to it. And even that, like a classic sort of hip-hop chanting, right? And you have just like the layers of that. Stop, and all the members, you just have it layered down, like that crowd chanting effect in the mix.
Yeah, pull up, measure, block, we gon' knock, 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 yeah, head up, let it from, fella, pop, 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 yeah, came back for what's mine, we don't stop,
Also the visuals, do, because it's a very peppered delivery, just like these percussive hits, right? And for me, they're also using the lighting to accentuate this, right? Because you have the lighting, and then the frame switches, goes darker, the lights dim, they're more silhouetted, still doing their choreography, and then the lights come back on, right? So you change between the lights cutting off, and you have more of a foreground light on their faces so you can see them in the choreography. Then you switch to the above lights and then more silhouetted, still doing the movement. And it's just a nice transition and just kind of pop right there between the two. Love that.
You know how we do. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta give them much brand new. Back that step, did you get a step 2? Step 2, 2.0, take down who? 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 10 out of 10. 이젠 버려 모습 하품. So how to go? Ay, yeah, we get that shit go water.
I love that verse from J-Hope now that I can see the English too, and just that 2.0 and flipping 10 out of 10. But yeah, this is that brand new uploaded version. We're not in beta anymore. We're running fully with 2.0 BTS.
Hey, yeah, we get that shit go water. Yeah. Pull up, let you block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for a smile. We don't stop.
I think that's a great example. And obviously here, Jungkook coming through with just that higher range. And I talked about how you have like these gritty lows, these grungy lows that run throughout the production of this album. And then you contrast that with just the higher range that these male voices of BTS can sit in and that they can go. And I just love that contrast and dynamic. And there was a great example within the vocals too, right? We go knock, 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 knock. And they kind of focus on the bassier ends of their voices, right? And they focus on the lows, more like, man, the gritty. And then you come out of that into the highs, into the singing.
Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for a smile. We don't stop.
And there on the ride, you start to hear more of the highs and the doubles being introduced and cutting through on the mix. And then obviously he cuts in. You know how I do. You know how I do. What was that transition? We're in a bathroom now. Oh, I love that. Camera comes in, and then they do the pop, and then it pops out as you change location. Oh, that's a dope shot.
Pop, 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 pop. Baby game to let rock, 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 rock. Yeah, hit him up like pop. Hit him with the truth like rock. Time to pay your debt. Feel me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit it lit, and it's split. Stop. Yeah. Pull up, extra block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for what's mine. We don't stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do.
Yeah, the performance is really bringing this production even more elevated to life.
You know how
All the dance sequencing, man, is dope.
we do.
Ooh, keep that tape running. I love that ending. One thing I want to say too, it looks like
Journey on that brand new.
we start in the basement on the elevator, and then they get on the elevator, and then it looks like they go to a higher floor. And for me, that kind of represents BTS's journey, starting from the bottom and then like rising up, right? And then that change, like 2.0 loading. And then they change outfits, right? Because they started here, they fought their way through, they've had to climb to the top, and now this is what you get. New look, new fresh fit, new sound. Love the little bits of comedy that are thrown in that we had at the beginning and then here as well. And the elevator music in the back. I feel like just those strings again, those strings that you had at the beginning.
Pop, 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 pop.
That water splash is dope with the dancing.
Baby game to let rock, 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 rock. Yeah, hit him up like pop.
I gave him a hit him up Tupac bar. Hit him up like Pac. Tupac's diss hit him up. But here it says pop.
Hit him with the truth like rock. Time to pay your debt. Feel me,
I still want to give him the Pac hit him up bar.
feel me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit it lit, and it's split. Stop,
What's really cool here is this transition when it opens back up. Like, I love how they play to camera. Like the knock knock, and they're like using the camera and kind of breaking the fourth wall, knocking on it.
Pull up, extra block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for a
What are they doing in the background? Someone was grabbing the toilet paper. Someone had the mop. They're going ham. It's a party in the bathroom.
time. We gon' stop.
It's an interesting mix of like just like little comedy moments and also being serious at the same time. But I feel like that's a perfect encapsulation of just like BTS is just personality, really.
You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand new. Get me on that brand new. You know how we do.
And cut it, man. I was really interested to see what their choice of a second music video and kind of second single release was going to be on this album. After Swim, especially. Like, I feel like Swim is one direction, and then this just shows a totally different versatility. So I get the choice to go this route with the 2.0, and also the 2.0, very meta, very this is the new era, the new sound of BTS, being more experimental, being willing to continue to push, continue to evolve. I enjoyed that video. I think it brought the song even more to life. BTS, you're Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously enjoying the content, do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It all helps. It all goes a long way. Also, listen, if you want more BTS content, it's coming to Patreon. Come join us on Patreon. I'm starting to react to the Netflix stuff, the specials that they got going on, all the extra bits. If you want more BTS, Patreon is where it's at. I'll put all links down there. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay positive. Take care of this, take care of this. You know, I'll catch you again.
Sit down, sit down. I'm like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, better sit your ass down.